Ranking the best corners in Madden 23. We are back here with a final cornerback tier list update. Now, before we do want to jump to the new cards, I do want to go ahead and shout out the comment of the day. Now, let's take a look at the old tier list real quick. There are a couple things that I want to change. The only people staying in S-man coverage for me are going to be Joey Porter Jr. and also Donald Parham right here. Joey Porter Jr. really great in man or zone with that universal. Parham gets 2 0 AP abilities, and while I really like Chris McAllister, I really like Anquan Bolden, I would say they're probably the best out of this bunch. They are going to drop for me. They still do get inside shade, or for Bolden, 1 step ahead for 0 AP. But with the people we have today that get 2 0 AP abilities, I think they're more along the lines of like A tier. And for zone coverage, the only person staying in S still is going to be Dion because of that 2 0 AP abilities. I'm also going to keep the pick artists and acro people in A, and this is what the tier list is looking like before we get into the first cards. Now, the first new card we got right here is going to be a slightly lower overall. It's going to be Heinz Ward out of position at corner. Obviously, usually a receiver, but got a corner card. He can be potentially 99 speed and also 98 acceleration. Man zone press, all great. Has pretty good play rec as well. Block shit and impact blocking are also pretty good for a corner. Now, for traits, doesn't have the big hitter trait, yes, but does have play ball and air aggressive. And for abilities, gets deep out zone KO, deep out KO, flat zone, or pick artist, all for 0. For me, I think he's really similar to like a lot of these like budget beast corners like Christian Gonzalez, not the rookie premier that we're going to cover, but the draft card. I think he's a pretty solid card. Gonna go ahead, put him B. And right after that, we do have Fabian Moreau. This card's main purpose is going into rookie premieres, and that's why he's going for around like 250k. Has 99 speed, 99 excel stock though. Has great physical stats, just period. 6 foot height. The play rec is a little bit low. Man zone and presto are all pretty good. And for his traits, no big hitter and also play ball and air balance. Now for abilities, he gets deep out zone KO, flat zone, mid zone, pick artist, all for 0. I think he's again pretty solid for me. The play rec is what's going to put him more along the lines of like B than say like A. But again, pretty much the same thoughts that I have with like Heinz Ward, Art Monk, Steve Young, a lot of the out of position guys that are ultimate legends. And right after that, we get Harold Carmichael. So Harold Carmichael is 6'8", really tall corner, can be 99 speed, 97 acceleration, 95 play rec, man zone press, block shed, impact blocking, all literally perfect. And he doesn't have play ball and air aggressive, but he does have the big hitter trait on yes, which is a little bit rare for corners. You don't see it a lot. For his abilities, gets pick artist and acro for 0. I'm not really too high on this. I honestly prefer this on say like sub linebackers. I don't really like it on outside corners. I could see you liking it in the slot, but for me, I'm way higher on the actual like 0-0 KOs or like a pick artist KO. You will either love or hate Harold Carmichael, very similar to like Randy Moss, Isaiah Simmons, Joey Porter Jr. I lean kind of like more hate. I definitely see the point of acro and what it can do at times, but I am just not really a big fan of it. That's why they're all in A tier for me. Right after that, we get ultimate legend Tracy Porter. So Tracy Porter right here, 5'11", could be 99 speed, 99 acceleration, has 99 basically every single physical stat with the Sugar Rush strat card, 95 play rec as well, man zone press, all over 90s. And this time, no big hitter, but does have play ball and air aggressive, which is nice. And for abilities, can get inside shade for 0, deep route KO, medium route KO, deep out zone KO. Very similar in my opinion to Samari Roll. I'm going to go ahead and have them literally right by each other. I think he's a top end of A tier corner. After that, we get the most recent comp pass reward, Kobe Bryant right here. He is 6'1", 99 speed, 99 excel, 96 agility, 98 change direction, has amazing play rec with 97. Man zone press, all perfect. Block shed, impact blocking, not too great. Has play ball and air aggressive, but the big thing on this card is the fact that he can get 0-0 AP abilities. I think he's way better in a zone based scheme, like deep out zone KO, flat zone, and then throw a mid zone on top of him. I think he's a perfect either slot CB or also outside corner depending on your scheme. I'm really high on Kobe. In my opinion, he is going to be right here in S tier zone coverage. I think he's one of the better zone coverage defenders in the game. Right after that, we get golden ticket Justin Fields. So Justin Fields can be 99 speed, 98 excel, change direction and agility are pretty good too. Perfect play rec, man zone press, literally all of them perfect. Block shed's pretty decent too. He's 6'3", so has some good height. No big hitter and play ball and air balanced. And from an ability standpoint, deep route KO and deep out zone KO, I like it. He will be an absolutely perfect fit in some of y'all's defense. Again, if you're running hybrid, you want to be able to run zone and man. He's definitely in one of the S tiers. He is like S tier hybrid. I mean, we don't really have that as a tier right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put him in like S zone. You can put him in S man. I just think he is an S tier corner. It's just really dependent on what scheme you run. After that, we get golden ticket DK Metcalf at corner. Could be 99 speed, 99 excel, 95 play rec, man zone press, all perfect. Block shed, impact block blocking also pretty solid, 6'3" once again. The big thing on this card though is he's one of the rare out of position cards that does have play ball in air on aggressive. And for his abilities though, deep route KO and acrobat, I really don't like this, I'll be honest. Honestly, I prefer acrobat in zone over man too. I really don't like acrobat in man. I feel like what acrobat does in man coverage is it will like get the acro animation dive and basically just make sure you don't get a KO and they end up catching it. Zone, I feel like it is a little bit more glitchy, I guess I would say. I think he's A tier. I am going to put him right by the other golden tickets with pick artists and acro. I would honestly run all these guys over him though. Get liking the deep route KO. If he just had deep route KO and pick artists, I'd put him right here with Donald Parham. And right after that, we get Dolphins great Byron Jones. So Byron Jones right here, 6 foot height, perfect physical stats across the board, 94 play rec, man zone press, all phenomenal as well. This time, the one thing I don't like about the card is play ball in air conservative. I wish it was aggressive, but can he make up for it from an ability standpoint? He does get double zeros, and you could potentially run either a hybrid based defense with like inside shade, deep out zone KO, and a deep route KO for 1 AP total. In my opinion though, I think his best role is either as a top safety where you run deep out zone KO mid zone and spend 0 AP, or as an outside corner or a slot CB where you can go deep out zone KO flat zone and then a mid zone for 1 AP on him. I think he's absolutely perfect in a zone coverage based defense, and for that reason, while he does have play ball in air conservative and I like Kobe better, he is going to be right now my CB2 for the zone coverage people. And right after that, we get DJ Turner rookie premiere. For the rest of the video, it's all rookie premieres. DJ Turner, 99 speed, 99 XL, pretty good physical stats, 98 agility, 96 change of direction as well, has good play rec, man zone press. He's 6 foot, so not like the tallest in the world, but it's not bad either. And also play ball in air balance, but his abilities in this game are kind of nuts. He can go ahead and get inside shade and deep route KO for 0, so he is just perfect. Absolutely perfect man coverage corner in the game. And also if you're a little bit like, I guess would say stuck on coins, like you don't have a lot of coins to do rookie premieres, DJ Turner is probably going to be the corner you want to do, because in the Madden 24 regs roster ratings has 97 speed, the fastest out the bunch. And you know, at the beginning of the year, speed is king. I would say Joey Porter Jr. with that 1 AP universal, probably better, but DJ Turner right up here for a top end man coverage CB in the game. Right after that, we have Julius Prince. Julius Prince this year is basically Tariq Woolen. I'm a little bit worried about him next year because they gave him like 88 speed with his regs roster ratings, which I was completely thrown off by. Pretty sure he had a crazy Raz score if you guys keep up with that on Twitter. But anyway, 6'4" height is amazing. Speed, excel, agility, change direction, again, all amazing this year. Play rec, man zone press, literally everything amazing. That's why it's hard to get much better. Has play ball in air balance this time though. And from an ability standpoint, really you shouldn't run like the shade on him, but he can potentially get medium route, deep route, and also short route KO for 1 AP total. So all the man KOs for 1 AP total. If you wanted to run zone, I'd probably go like deep out zone KO, pick artist, and mid zone for 1. Play him as like a top safety, or potentially you could run, again, hybrid based defense where you go deep out zone KO, deep route KO. And if you want to run more zone, you go mid zone. Want to run more man, you go medium route KO. So yeah, Julius Prince, I think no matter how you do it, I think he is an S tier corner. He is just someone, again, that really depends on what scheme you're running. He's going to go right here for me in this S-man coverage tier. And right after that, we get another Dolphins great right here. Cam Smith has basically perfect physical stats. Pretty solid play rec with 93. Man zone press, again, all perfect. 6 foot height. This time, play ball in air balance, but from an ability standpoint, pretty similar to what I was saying about Byron Jones. I really wouldn't use this card if I ran man coverage. I'm not a big fan of outside shade, but potentially getting deep out zone KO, flat zone, and mid zone for 1 AP. Incredible AP value. Perfect outside corner in the game. So he is, once again, he's going to go a little bit above Byron for me, but he is in this S zone coverage tier. And right after that, we get Emmanuel Ford of the Washington Commanders. 99 speed, 99 XL, 97 agility, 97 change of direction. Has great play rec, man zone press, 6 foot height as well. Obviously not a force in the run game, but something to note, I believe he is the only rookie to have play ball in air aggressive, which is actually pretty nice, especially if he can get that going into next year too for his rookie premier card next year. And Emmanuel Forbes is very similar to DJ Turner with inside shade, deep route KO. And you could run a hybrid based defense, or you could full send the KOs as well. But I think Emmanuel Forbes is absolutely ridiculous. For me, he is going right by DJ Turner for me in this S-man coverage tier. I think he is absolutely amazing. And for the final CB, we got Christian Gonzalez right here. Basically perfect physical stats, only 97 agility. And I say only, really it's very close to 99. And He's 6'2" as well, so has a good height. Man, zone, press are all great. And this time, play ball in air balance. So yes, Emmanuel Forbes, only one with play ball in air aggressive. From an ability standpoint though, very similar to what I was just saying about Emmanuel Forbes. Inside shade, deep route KO, and potentially medium route KO, or full send the KOs, deep route KO, medium route KO, short route KO for 1 AP. So for me, Christian Gonzalez is also joining everyone in this S-man coverage tier. And yeah, y'all, this has been my final CB rankings in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. I probably could go ahead and break this A tier up a little bit more into like A man, A zone. Pretty much the A tier zone coverage people are after Calvin, if you are wondering. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all did enjoy this video, man. Hope y'all did enjoy these videos throughout the entire year. We will be bringing them back when Madden 24 drops. Just wanted to do one final update through every single tier list. If you did enjoy though, and you're excited for Madden 24, want to stay up to date with the best cards in Madden, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys want to see me use some of these cards live, we will be streaming every single day when Madden 24 comes out. Check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. Now, if you don't feel like heading over to Twitch and you want another video to watch, check this one out right here. I used every QB overall in Madden 23.